Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chalo Tena for another episode of Kupiga Story. Yeah, I've been observing this dynamics between the sexes, the way they're changing, and I had a learned lady saying that the 20th century was when women took charge of their lives and evolved and became modernized and became independent. That was the 20th century. And she said now the 21st century will be the male's reaction to that. It will be men actually adjusting to fit into what this modern age is making. And I started thinking about that because let me ask you a question. What advantages have modern women brought to men's lives? Let's think about that. Okay, now that modern women are free, they don't need men as much as they used to. That's number one. So that's a demerit for men. Women right now only need men. That is need. The word is need. They need men for sperm when they want to have kids, and most of them have actually rationalized not having fathers in the homes. So another one where men are not needed. So when you are thinking about the reaction to ladies' action, the reaction which is men's, I don't see any positive reaction that we will have or are having as we speak, because from everything we've seen from the 20th century, it all speaks to this notion that men are becoming obsolete. But when you hear the explanation for men becoming obsolete, it's always mundane and stupid things like, oh, we don't need men to protect us, which men still protect, everyone, the world. We don't need men to provide for us. Well, men still make this world run, so basically providing. We don't need men because men are too much work, they want you to worship them, all that. So what positive reaction will we have to this modern push? Because the more modern our ladies, our sisters, our daughters, our wives, the more modern they get, the more they believe they don't need men. And they actually say, yeah, this makes sense for us. We don't, we want equal. We want you to see us as equals. Yeah, that's good on paper. It sounds great on paper. But when you actually look at how this modernity affects the day-to-day lives of men and women, you find huge disparities to what they talk about. Because most of our ladies want to be modern. They want every part that comes with being modern. They want their independence. They want to be able to enjoy their 20s, and then when they reach that plateau, and now they meet the man of their lives who will marry them, and they want this man to be traditional for them. What do I mean by this? You'll find a lot of ladies who will say, I am empowered, which is great. It's really great. I am educated. I have everything I need for myself. And because I have all those things, and I still have the attention of men that they crave, that they need to survive, which they get in abundance in their 20s, early 20s up to late 20s. They'll get all the attention, even when they are horrible to be around, even when they do not reciprocate this attention, they still get it. So they want that cake. They want a vanilla cake. They want to also eat strawberry cake, all these kinds of cakes. They want to eat them cherry picking all these different cakes, and they also want to have those cakes when they're 30 zikuwe whole bado. What do I mean by this? How can you be a modern woman, enjoy your youth, have sexual freedom, get a pick of the litter of all the best men, you can even cherry pick by damn shit like, oh, I don't like how he sneezes, I don't like how he says you are, I don't like that he's a Christian, damn shit like that. So you wanna be able to cherry pick our watu wote and have fun, enjoying their attention, enjoying what they bring to the table, enjoying all their resources that they spend on you, because you are at your best. Alafu ukianza kufika hapa sijui ka 30 ka 35, now you want to be able to settle with a traditional man who will allow you to be a modern woman, while he sticks being a traditional man, while he still protects you, while he still pays all the bills, while he gives you kids and validates your femininity. But wewe, you also want to be free to do what you want, to still be able to hang out with your exes, dress when you unataka, show as much skin as you want, be as crass as you want, be a modern woman. How does that work? How does that work? I would like someone who understands this more to explain to me. Every time I hear men will also become modern, men will turn, women are being modernized and breaking the shackles, the traditional norms, even men sisi tuta benefit if we break hizo shackles and become traditional men. Let's break that down. What is a modern man? What is a modern man, ladies? Do you know what a modern man is? A modern man is exactly everything you are in your early 20s, they will be in their 30s and 40s. That is what a modern man is. When your economic status is at your highest, that is your early 20s, when you are your most beautiful. That's when you get the most attention for everything. Sexual, whatever's, business, whatever's. When women are in their early 20s and early 30s, that's when they get the most out of life. And that's when they want the most independence. So when you're talking about you guys also can choose to be modern. Okay, this is what it means. So when a guy is young, in their 20s, they usually don't have a lot. This is a fact. Men start out at 0. Yes, you're young, but you don't have what ladies want yet. Unless you're really handsome, or you come from a good family, or you're really tall, or stuff like that. Now you're not going to have a very small percentage of us. So what happens now? Unaona kama jamaa wana bide their time. You be called all the names. Oh, you're broke, you nini, you niggas ain't shit. We want older men. Older men know how to treat us better. And niggas are like, alright, alright. Let me take that down. What else? Okay. And then niggas go on the grind. Niggas don't settle down. 20s inaisha. Nigga isn't even thinking about marriage. Alafu madam na society starts asking, what's wrong with these men of today? Why don't they want to settle down when they are young? You really ask that with a straight face. It makes no sense. Juma jamaa wamejua, until you get economically sound, until you actually build something for yourself, which has nothing to do with your body. Na ujue kitu yenye una build, guys, the things that we have to build take time. So you will hear, especially on social media, you'll hear a lot of ladies talking shit about young men in their 20s. Saying how broke they are. Saying, oh, the man I have is a real man. He's older, he has his shit together. Yeah, that's because he had the time to get his shit together. You will see a lot of married men talking about how, oh, we are getting all this attention from ladies. What are these young men? Nigga, when you are young, you are not getting attention either. But say when you have shit going, say when you already have a wife, say when you kila kitu ime settle down. Sasa unaona young ladies want that. They want something that took you years to build. And the woman who you build with, supposedly, unaanza kumput in the burning coals because of these young girls showing you attention. And you know, all these people out here wanna embarrass each other. Husbands dating young ladies who in turn start attacking their wives, talking about how I have your husband, you can't do shit, sijui nini nini. Afu watu wanashanga, why are they letting this happen? Juu huyo jamaa ako economically viable. So how can what can we do about it? We can't do shit. There's nothing we can do. All we can do is wait and see. All we can do is at least hope. After this slow evolution of our social stratosphere, we at least hope we'll be able to look each other in the face, look each other in the eye and say, yo, you're a man, I appreciate you. You're a woman, I appreciate you. I see what you bring to a society, I appreciate that. I see what you bring for our future, I appreciate that. Juu venye kunaendelea jo, this war will turn out to be a cold war. And it will be a war of attrition. Time ndo ita decide stuff. So ladies, when you uko hapo uko 23, kuna jamaa ako hapo maybe ako 26, anakuambia yo, how about we build something together. Unaona jamaa anakupenda, nigga is all of us against the world, blah blah. And then there's an old guy mwenye anakuslap in the face with 100 G's. I know which one you'll choose, but ask yourself, in the long run, what will I have? What will I have to show for this? Because this nigga will go back to his wife, and then what? He will spend your time, he will waste your youth, and then what? Ukifika 32 sawa anze kusema serious men only. Looking for a serious man. No jokers, please. Makes no sense, ladies. India. So when you're calling for this modernized man, please understand that he will come with the same things he may change about traditionalism that you guys change about yours. Now think about what you will lose with that. Marriage will become obsolete. You don't think about that. Marriage is a traditional institution where the man is at the top and the woman ako hapo chini ya hazi. That's what marriage is. Marriage is not about equality. That's bullshit. There's nothing equal about marriage. So ladies, gents, tuendelee piga story. Time will tell, yo. Peace out, guys. See you on the next one.